Seeing that you coached athletes who went on to play pro or Olympic, what distinguishes them day to day from your average athlete or your athlete that, maybe didn't make it to that level?
Talent is a real thing for sure, right? That's definitely real. Like, you have to have the talent to be at that level. But the ones that have signed professional contracts and, made world championships and Olympics, they're just the ultimate professionals in college. I never have to chase them for anything. They're the ones getting after it. And they're organized, they're very diligent, they take care of themselves. For me, it's just about, nudging them in the right direction with training.
Sounds like the old saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything. You're a professional off the field, handling yourself professionally, then it translates on the field and on the track as well. So that's nice. So just to piggyback off of that, how do you keep the team culture together, and what does that look like?
There's a couple of different components to it, but I certainly believe the tail wags the dog. If the last 3 athletes on our roster from a performance standpoint super excited about what the team's doing and working their tails off to be the best that they can be, that kind of keeps everybody in line and makes sure everybody else kind of subconsciously tries to protect their spot a little bit. I always try and make sure that I have my finger on the pulse with what's going on at the back end of the roster as well. On top of that, we talk about like all of the non-running things and how they're important and how establishing those routines are important. Really encourage interaction with them, accidental but organic team building things that we've had here at UCLA. He's talking about random stuff over dinner, and so they become really, really close. It's certainly not something that I orchestrated, but it's something that has been very good for our team culture.
Nice. I like that phrase. What was that again? The tail wags the dog?
Tail wags the dog.
Yeah, I like that. You have a handful of phrases that I'm gonna get from you.